Hi guys, I'm Kalila Reynolds and we're back with another episode of Money Moves brought to you in partnership with Exim Bank's Business Advisory Service. Last week we started telling you about an exciting collaboration between the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, the Jamaica Bankers Association, the MSME Alliance, the Small Business Association of Jamaica, and quite a few other partners as well. They're all coming together to try to get more accessible financing for small businesses. Joining me again is Lisa Bell, Managing Director of Exim Bank, and Keith Duncan, Vice President of the PSOJ. Welcome back.
Thank you, Kalila.
Hi, Kalila. How you doing?
Not bad. So last week, Keith, we were talking about, towards the end of the episode, about what MSMEs can do to improve their chances of accessing capital. What are some of those things?
Well, firstly, MSMEs need to take responsibility. MSMEs have a lot of passion about it, and they have ideas, and they want to grow, to run off and go and do business. However, they need to be properly structured. They need to think through what is the governance that's required. They need to think through how am I going to record my numbers, my transactions, how am I going to keep proper records? You know what I mean? MSMEs need to because they need to be bankable. You can't go into a bank with just a business idea. You have to go in with a proper business plan. You have to be able to show flows. You have to be able to, that is what is required of so they need to raise their level of business acumen, I would say.
Yeah, I think that's a good term.
You know what I mean? And then the ecosystem, and MSMEs need to understand, where do they go for what? You don't walk into a bank for venture capital. You don't walk into a bank as a startup company. The banks don't bank startup companies. The venture capital, private equity, that is the area of the ecosystem that's supposed to finance startups. Now, is that adequate? The DBJ has been building out that area. Is it adequate? There's First Angels. There are a bunch of angel financing companies across Jamaica. However, is it adequate for the entrepreneurial types that we have in Jamaica? Because we have a whole lot of them that are generating ideas, especially the millennials. Now, how do we direct them? That area of the ecosystem, or for financing for startups, we need to work that through also.
So Lisa, you work with these small businesses every day.
Every day.
You've spoken to many of them. What are the common mistakes that you see them make?
In Kalila, Exim Bank has been working with SMEs for over 35 years of our existence. And in fact, I would say 97% of our portfolio is now SMEs.
Wow.
That much. And we see SMEs across the length and breadth. Every sector, every industry, small, medium sized, those who are starting up early in their growth, those who are a little bit further on. And there are different problems that face different SMEs, quite frankly. And it depends on the industry. But the common factors we see, many times they're very focused on the business concept. But the broader issues and very important issues of governance, about proper accounting and finance, about marketing and new innovative ways of bringing their product to market. We're talking about issues about how to structure the appropriate financing for the appropriate product. Those are the issues that they have, and they undoubtedly need assistance with. I mean, Keith talked about the value of financial education and technical assistance. There is no way we're going to get this thing right unless that is hand in hand with the financing that is being provided.
So true.
Absolutely right, because you as let's say you're a small manufacturer, you know the ins and outs of making soap. You're passionate about making soap.
But ask you about accounting.
And when it comes to selling soap now, that's a whole different ballgame.
Absolutely.
You realize this has to be thought of as a business.
Absolutely.
And so that's where you all come in with this initiative to try to teach people how to turn this into a profitable enterprise.
Exactly. We have people that are doing it well, organizations, Jamaica Business Development Corporation. How can we give them more resources? How can we get SMEs to join those programs so that they can learn the Business Accelerator program, the Business Modification program? You know what I mean? There are existing programs, and that's why we want to share that this ecosystem has support services available. MSMEs just need to avail themselves of what's there. And then if we need more, and if we need to adjust it so we can really get it home to SMEs, then we'll make some adjustments. But we have to start, and SMEs need to know they need to take responsibility to get themselves together.
You see, Kalila, the truth is that SMEs need a combination of equity financing, debt financing, and technical assistance. Equity is usually more important in the earliest stages of development, while debt financing comes when you're a little bit more mature. Technical assistance is throughout the life of a business. SMEs have to commit to learning and growing and understanding new approaches, new strategies, new technology that is going to help their companies thrive. The brilliant thing about this initiative is that it is hoped that by pulling all the players, the key stakeholders in all of those areas into one room, we'll try and figure out what the solutions are and make sure that, as he says, this is not about talk, this is actually about creating the products, creating the levels of assistance, and creating these channels to access equity that will really work to help SMEs grow in this country.
You know, and one of the things you mentioned, Keith, is that a lot of small businesses, a lot of these things already exist, but the businesses just don't know about them.
Exactly.
So one of the deliverables from this initiative will be creating a website.
Exactly.
Where, well, you tell us
so
what the website
we're creating this website where we'll map the entire ecosystem, and we'll be able to see, okay, this is what the banks offer, this is what credit unions offer in terms of financial products and other products. This is what the microfinance offer. This is what the business development organizations offer. DBJ grants, Ignite program, Exim, what Exim offers, what Jamaica Business Development Corporation offers, so the SME can locate themselves. And it will do a life cycle thing. So therefore, if I'm a startup, where do I go? If I'm a business that's 2 years old with 15 employees and $15 million of flows a year, this is where I go. This is what this website is about, so it helps to direct people to where the support is available. So that's, so it's a smallbusinessportal.com. We haven't launched it yet. It's coming. You know what I mean? So
that's the next episode.
Okay. And of course, people can also check out your website.
Oh, absolutely. We're here. I mean, we're committed to development banking and providing assistance to SMEs. And we think we understand them more so than quite other players in the market. So I'm really reaching out to my viewers here to say, come see us. Come see us or come visit us on the website, and we can tell you where we can be of assistance in making your dreams a reality.
Okay. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Keith. Well, that's it for this episode of Money Moves, brought to you in partnership with Exim Bank's Business Advisory Service. I'm Kalila Reynolds. See you next week.